What is going on, Taurus? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. Bull Gang is definitely in the building. This is going to be your end of the year wrap up, and then we're going to go into the energy stepping into 2021. So it's kind of like a crossover type of reading. I want to tap into kind of like some of the lessons you learned in 2020 and then where that's going to bring you stepping into the new year. So hopefully you guys are doing good out there, having a good day or night whenever you're checking into this video. I definitely missed you guys. It has been a while since I checked in, a couple of weeks. So I wanted to get something else out for you before we wrapped up 2020. Congrats if you guys made it to the end of the year. It has been a crazy one, right? So let's just hop right in. I'm going to shuffle for you a little bit and then pull out 3 cards for starters, and then we'll go deeper into the reading. All right, let's see. Taurus, you guys are coming out as the Queen of Wands right now. 3 of Cups comes out next. Oh, wow, with the King of Wands. So there's definitely something going on between you and somebody else, okay? This is some sort of like match that's happening for you, Taurus. So this could be something that's on your mind right now towards the end of the year, possibly going into 2021. 3 of Cups definitely represents some sort of reunion, reconciliation that definitely could be happening. And for some reason, you guys both are coming out as like fire signs. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, or this could just be a very like passionate, strong, intense type of connection. So that's you. Let's get some more information on that. I do feel like there is a lot of emotion here for you, Taurus, with the 3 of Cups energy here. This definitely could be somebody that you already know, though, or you already have history with. And this could be some sort of cycle that could be beginning for you guys or coming to a close for you guys. It depends. We'll get more moving into the reading, but 3 of Cups energy does talk about some sort of growth that's happening here. And I'm picking up an energy of something that is starting to kind of like change within the dynamic of this connection or relationship that you could be feeling. So let's get more for you, Taurus. We have the Strength energy that's coming out next with the Justice card and the 10 of Swords. So Strength card coming out definitely in the year of 2020, Taurus. I have seen you guys level up and definitely tap into some of that hidden strength, those hidden talents and abilities that you have that may have been lying dormant before we stepped into the year 2020. So there's been a lot of activations here. And there's been a lot of shedding of older skins and mindsets and ways of being for you, Taurus. So I do feel like with the Strength card coming out, you guys are stepping into 2021 feeling like a brand new person. Okay, feeling like a stronger individual, feeling like you have, you know, more of a sense of fortitude. You know, depending on what you've experienced in 2020 and all of the different experiences that have kind of like broken you from out of modes that you no longer fit into. I feel like you guys have experienced a lot of awakenings this year with that Strength card coming in. But there's also this energy of 2021 being a year that you're unleashing something that maybe possibly you've been holding back for a while. Okay, this could be some passion that you're ready to release. This could be these new ideas, these new goals or agendas that maybe you've been thinking about for a long time, but you're feeling the strength now. You're feeling strong enough to go into a place where you no longer want to hold yourself back. You no longer want to hold those passions back, those inspirations that you have back anymore. And you just want to release and step into the new. So I like that Strength card energy. Over here we have the Justice card coming in. So Justice deals a lot with karma and balancing the scales of karma. So for you, Taurus, I feel like in the year of 2020, there has been a lot of balancing the scales of karma, right? Karma that you may owe, karmic debt, karmic rewards that come in after you pay off your karmic debt. I do feel like in 2021, though, you're going to feel this energy of your karma really being balanced out. You know, because I feel like for a lot of signs this year has been a time where we have been kind of clearing out in 2020, clearing a lot of karmic debt, clearing a lot of emotional baggage, a lot of experiences that caused trauma, a lot of different things that were holding us back or keeping us from going into these manifestations that we have been trying to attract into our world. So with the Justice card, I feel like you finally have paid something totally off here. You finally have wrapped up a certain level of your karma that could have come from past lives or just this life in general. But there is going to be a balancing of the scales where you kind of are going to be able to feel the effect of that in your world when it comes down to opportunities that are coming your way, people that are coming your way, relationships that may be happening. There is a balancing that's happening. I do feel like with this person, whoever this is that comes out in your reading that you're kind of like paired up with, there may be some sort of balancing or karmic payback that you're getting with this individual. Okay, which is why you guys have that Three of Cups energy that came out right away for you. All right, so after that, we get the Ten of Swords energy. So yeah, this is a wrap up. Ten of Swords, something here is about to be closed out. Some sort of cycle that you've been dealing with is definitely going to be closed out due to what I was just talking about, all of that karma that you have balanced in your world. Okay, so this is a very painful cycle that I feel like some of you guys have went through that has really weighed on you emotionally, mentally, physically, even for some of you guys. Ten of Swords talks about a completion, but it does talk about a completion of a cycle that just was not easy to deal with, right? It brought out some of the deepest insecurities, fears. It brought out some of the deepest parts of your shadow while you were going through this cycle, while you were trying to complete this and wrap it up. But it did definitely make you stronger. Some of you guys have died almost like multiple times. That's what I'm picking up with the Ten of Swords. It's like you've experienced multiple deaths or multiple, knives in the back or whatever this could be, but they're all going to be combining all of these different experiences to push you into this next level that you're stepping into. And I feel like this is why we have this Strength card here. Because all of this energy made you a lot stronger. All of these tests, all of these trials, this whole gauntlet, this initiation by the universe has definitely made you become a totally different person. Okay? And it's definitely going to be showing. People are recognizing you as somebody that's totally different stepping into 2021. This may already be happening to you. You're looking at yourself totally different. I'm even picking up that some of you guys have even physically changed, like your appearance has physically changed. And I think I did a reading one time before and I was talking about this with Taurus, how some of you guys may be kind of like looking in the mirror and you're barely like recognizing this new person that you've become. Physical features could be changing, your eyes could be changing, things like that is what I'm definitely picking up. But it's almost like it's bringing out this person that has been kind of like lying dormant while you worked on some of these karmic attachments and debts that you had to kind of like pay off. All right, let's keep on pulling for you guys. We have the Eight of Cups coming out with the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So with the Eight of Cups here, I do feel like there may be some sort of departure that you guys are experiencing from something that was very emotional. Eight of Cups is something that's very, very hard to walk away from because you have such a strong emotional attachment to it. Four of Pentacles represents holding on to something and trying to kind of like turn something into something that is not with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like there could have been a time in 2020 for you guys that you were maybe holding on to something. This could be a relationship. It could be a way of being. It could be a job. It could be, environment or surrounding social group, whatever this could be. I do feel like you're finally getting into a place where you feel like you can walk away from this. And it hasn't been an easy thing to walk away from, but you finally got to a space of completion. A space of closure is what I feel. And I do feel like you kind of have realized about whatever this is that you know, it stops here. It ends here with the Eight of Cups. There's no way to get this to the Ten of Cup energy. You know, so all the holding on and trying to be patient and trying to work with it and trying to, it's almost like it doesn't work out, right? It doesn't pay off at the end of the day. This is what these cards represent. But I do feel like by walking away from this thing that maybe you've been trying to hold on to for so much, it's going to end up taking you to the Ten of Cups that it is. And this is the thing that you really want. Okay, but I do feel like possibly the space that you've been trying to get it in, or possibly the person that you've been trying to get it with, hasn't been on board with you to give you this Ten of Cups, which is why there's going to be something that you're walking away from, and something that you're going to be closing out. I feel like stepping into 2021, Ten of Swords here, because you want the Ten of Cups, but there's something here or someone here that you haven't been able to get that with. Okay, so let's get more information on that for a Taurus. There you guys go. Queen of Pentacles comes out next. Wheel of Fortune is coming out after that. And the Devil card. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles energy, you guys are showing up in your own reading. I do feel that stepping into 2021, this is going to be a lucrative year for you guys, okay? Two big Pentacles is what I'm focusing on with this card for some reason. You guys could be creating two streams of income in the year of 2021. One of these may be the main source of income that supports you, that grounds you, that brings more consistency and stability into your world. But there may be another one that you're going to have that brings a different type of energy into your world, maybe more emotional fulfillment. This may be something that you're a lot more passionate about. This may be like a project or business that you have going while your career is supporting you from the ground level. So I do feel like you're going to have two very secure things that comes your way in the year 2021. And for some of you guys, it doesn't have to be two streams of income. It could be, you know, for one, it could be a relationship, and the other one could be how you make your money, right? It could be anything that brings you some sort of security into your world. Queen of Pentacles. And a lot of times the Queen of Pentacles energy is somebody that is almost like juggling, multitasking. This is like the queen of multitasking, being able to have a lot of things on your plate, but balance all those things at the same time, or give the equal amount of energy into all those different things that you have going on. So this could be a busy time for you stepping into 2021, especially because I feel like you guys are stepping up to the plate with something that maybe you've been putting off, holding back, not feeling like you're equipped enough to do. Because the Strength card talks about being courageous, right? Taking chances, taking a leap of faith, stepping out there and knowing that you have what it takes in order to accomplish the thing that you set your mind to. So I do feel like with the Strength card, you're going to be creating some new opportunities in your world that may definitely be lucrative, but they're also bringing in this source of stability for you. All right. Next card out is the Wheel of Fortune. So major shifts coming in. 555 is what I'm definitely picking up with this card. This is a major shift that the universe is bringing your way. Things could definitely begin or start to move around in your life. And these may be some physical things that are moving around. You may have some people that are leaving out of your life, some newer people that are coming in. I always look at this Wheel of Fortune energy as one of those, I never can think of it, the doors that are circular. I forget what they call, but while one person is walking in, another person is walking out. This is how the Wheel of Fortune energy works. So you may have new opportunities that are coming in while other opportunities are leaving you. You may have new people that are walking in while other people are leaving you. But this is going to be happening simultaneously is what I feel with the Wheel of Fortune energy. But it's bringing in major shifts. For some of you guys, you could be moving in 2021 is what I'm feeling. There could be a transition that happens with your physical location. Some of you other people could be leaving one career, beginning a new career, leaving one passion project, beginning another one. This is a shift that's definitely going to be the theme, I feel, for your world in 2021. Because like I said, you're going to be stepping up in a way and showing a different side of yourself than I feel like you were showing in 2020. Okay? We also have the Devil card coming out, and this definitely can speak to certain shadow elements that you possibly have been struggling with in the year 2020. Okay, this could be addictions, codependency. It could be holding patterns, limited belief systems. But I do feel like this is going to be something that you're choosing to face stepping into 2021. You're choosing to recognize, and you're also, I feel like, beginning to kind of like incorporate some of this shadow into your consciousness so it doesn't just like rear its head and bite you out of nowhere, like with you not knowing, you know, where it's going to come from. This is what I feel with this devil energy. There's going to be some sort of acknowledgement that I feel like you're giving to your shadow side, or your shortcomings, or things that, you know, take you off course, take you off path, so that once they come around, it's not like you're like, oh, wait a minute, where did that come from? Like, how did this happen? Like, you're beginning to kind of like, I don't know, you're realizing something about yourself is what I feel with this Devil card. And this is empowering you. It's not taking power away from you. It's not making you shrink or anything like that. If anything, it's making you more powerful, because you know your light and you know your dark side, right? And you've accepted a certain shadow element of yourself that, you know, will, I feel like, make you grow more for some reason. And I'm trying to put that into words for some reason, but I do feel like there's something here. It's almost like that example like I used before. Like if you know that there is, you know, a side of yourself that kind of pops up every now and then, or it comes around and it's a sticky situation. It's like with you being more knowledgeable about it, or with you being more conscious of it, it has less power. A lot of times when we're dealing with the devil energy and we're talking about our shadow self, it always talks about elements that are hidden from us, that we're not conscious of. We don't know all of what's there and why it's there and what it's attached to. But with this Devil card, what I'm feeling is that you guys have been shining the light on that darkness, shining the light on that shadow. And the shadow is becoming less and less more powerful to you, because you're no longer running away from it or trying to shove it away and stay in the light. It's like you're mixing the light with the dark. And it's going to be more of that is what I feel stepping into 2021. And it's bringing you more and more balance is what I feel here. All right, Taurus, let's keep it moving. Let me pull out another deck for you guys, and we will get more info for you. Let's see, for the Bull Gang, what else is going on, universe? Yeah, Nine of Wands energy, so that's definitely your energy coming out. The Wheel of Fortune pops out again. And the Tower. So, Nine of Wands energy, like I was talking about already, there has been a lot that has went down in 2020 with you Tauruses. Okay, and I feel like you guys have remained on the battlefield no matter what. There was no surrender and there was no retreat. You stayed on the battlefield. You stayed in the space that may not have been very comfortable for you. You kind of stayed in this cycle and didn't jump off the course is what I feel here. Because for some of you guys, this could have felt like you were going through the grinder. You were going through this gauntlet type of energy. And you were like, why? Like, what is going on here? But for some reason, you couldn't step from off of this path. You couldn't just abandon it. You couldn't walk away and just say, you know what, I'm throwing in the towel. I don't want to be spiritual anymore. I don't want to go through this evolution process. I'm good. Like, let me just go back into the matrix. You guys were not able to do that. And I do feel like this is why you guys are going to be getting so much of good karma that's coming your way in 2021. And once again, the Wheel of Fortune is here. So you're experiencing a major shift in 2021. Nobody else has gotten the Wheel of Fortune with all the other readings that I did before you. And I did about 6 readings before you already, Taurus. So you guys are definitely in a place where the stars have aligned, okay? Like your spiritual guides, your ancestors, your spiritual team have been waiting for you to get to this point. And I feel like it's here. And for a lot of you guys, this is going to be almost coming out of nowhere. All these shifts that I'm talking about are things that you may not have planned for. And you may not have seen coming because you've been almost like on the dark side of the moon. You've been dealing with a lot of shadow work, a lot of karma. You've been paying off a lot of karmic debt. So when these great things come your way, it's almost like you are not expecting it. You didn't think it could happen. You know, it's going to be a surprise with the Tower moment. You also have some things here with the Tower that are just going to be falling apart, and they're no longer viable when it comes down to this new you, this new person that you're becoming in 2021. The Tower talks about a clearing away, like I talked about before, of things that you just no longer need, lessons that you no longer need, people you no longer need in your life are being cleared away. So there's definitely going to be this energy of certain things that maybe you've tried to hold on to, but there wasn't any emotional fulfillment there, that the universe is just going to do you a favor and be like, okay, we're going to get that up out of here, right? Like, we're going to clear that space for you. So I like that that's happening, but it's happening right with the Wheel of Fortune. So there is a lot of fate and destiny that is connected to these events, these shifts that are going to be happening in your world. These things that are going to be cleared out of your space and falling away have everything to do with your destiny and where you're supposed to be in life and what your calling is and what your soul's purpose is. All right, so yeah, stay on that path, Taurus. Like, I feel like you guys have stayed put. 4 of Swords is coming out after that. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords energy and the 2 of Cups. So I guess we're making our way back to the first cards that you guys had. There is some clarity that's coming your way and some sort of peace of mind that you're going to be getting when it comes down to possibly your love life. Because the 2 of Cups comes out right, that the Ace of Swords talks about having this extreme amount of clarity. Things just become totally clear to you. It's no more second guessing. It's no more, you know, not knowing, being indecisive, going back and forth. And this does have something to do with your love life. The 2 of Cups pops out next. So this could be having to do with these 2 cards that I pulled out first, with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups energy. That could definitely be a certain soulmate for you, or a twin flame for some of you guys. This is kind of like a power couple type of energy. Whenever I see 2 court cards coming out in the same element. Okay, so fire element, there's a lot of passion and a lot of fire, but there could have been a lot of darkness when it comes down to you knowing who this is in your life. Okay, with you having a peace of mind about it. And so coming into 2021, you're getting very clear on what it is that you want in love and who it is that you want in love, is what I feel. For some of you guys that haven't met this person yet, I feel like they're definitely going to be coming in 2021. And it is going to still feel like a reunion, is what I feel here. Even if you haven't met this person, it's going to be a reunion of souls. But you're going to be definitely clear on who your lover is in 2021, is what I feel, towards who it is that you're connecting with, your intentions that you want with them. And I feel like this is going to be a mutual type of connection. Both people are very clear on the other person, right? So you definitely are going to be experiencing love here, Taurus. I feel like this is going to be a relationship. Yeah, somebody that's very very similar to you is what I feel here too. Yeah, 2 of Swords. I feel like in 2020 you were more so dealing with this indecisive energy in love, going back and forth, trying to make a decision on You know, if you wanted to be in a relationship, if you didn't want to be in a relationship, you know, if you like that person, if you like this person type of energy, or you could have been attracting a lot of people that were that type of way, like indecisive on what it is that they want. But stepping over, crossing over into 2021, you're getting a different look at love. You're getting more of compatibility. You're attracting in someone that is not indecisive. You're becoming more decisive on what you want in love. And I do feel like a lot of Tauruses out there want to be in love, want to be in a relationship, want, you know, to be with somebody that is healthy for them. And a lot of you guys, I do feel, are getting that, because right off the back, when we first pull these cards out, there was a couple that came out like right off the back. And I do feel like you guys are going to be connecting through your passions in some sort of way, or you guys are just like, that may be the first thing that you notice about whoever this person is if you haven't met them yet, is that it's a high level of attraction, it's a high level of passion, it's fiery, it's hot, it's steamy, it's like, you're like, wait a minute, who is this? Like, when you meet them, all right? So that's something to look out for. It's going to be a fiery element to this connection that I see coming for you guys in 2021. All right. Also, we have the Mother of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. This is connected to something that you are going to be doing for work, and that is going to be very lucrative for you, Taurus. And I do feel like, because this is the Queen of Cups energy coming out, this is something you're very emotionally tied to. You feel this very deep emotional fulfillment by doing whatever this type of work is. And I do feel with the Ten of Pentacles, you have completed a certain cycle within this industry or within this type of work, and you're leveling up to experience something new when it comes down to the amount of money that you're getting paid. Okay, so there is an expansion, there is more abundance that's definitely coming your way with the Ten of Pentacles energy, but also more emotional fulfillment. And I do feel like the more you're emotionally connected to whatever it is that you're doing for work, the more money you make, Taurus. So definitely in 2021, your focus should be what makes me feel good when it comes down to what you're doing to bring in the pentacles, to bring in the money, and really grab a hold to that emotion, because that will bring in more of that money for you, okay? More abundance. Yeah, Taurus, so I feel like that's mostly what we have for you here. Yeah, we're ending the reading, or we're getting to about 30 minutes, so I am going to wrap it up for you here. Let's pull a fairy card. And 28 minutes went by like very quickly, so hopefully this is not too long of a reading for you guys, or not too short. I don't know, it felt like it went by extra quick for me. So fairy card for Taurus. All right, you guys got Princess of Summer. That's how that looks. All right, it says gentle, sensitive, kind, inexperienced. A new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. So I think that just about sums it up of what's happening with you guys in 2021. You guys are the Princess of Summer, all right? A new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. So that definitely is this Two of Cups energy that I was talking about. There is going to be some sort of coming together, some sort of union that's happening with you guys, Taurus, in the year 2021. All right, so connection is going to be everything, and also this focus on this work that I feel like is going to be blooming for you in 2021. So good luck with that. I will see you guys next year. Happy New Year. Stay safe out there. I love you guys as usual, Taurus gang. You're my biggest supporters, so I always want to keep some sort of content coming your way. I do want to do more readings for you guys coming into the new year, so thank you for your patience and kind of like working with me and waiting around for me to upload these videos. But I'll get you guys like covered next year. All right, so later.